Home, let's go. Where's the color rush? I want the green color rush. Color rush, and they will do.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the wait is...
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here come the Patriots now on offense. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
2nd and 6. Here's Prescott. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Prescott now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Adetomiwa Adebawore, he got in there to stop him before he could get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Send it. That's your queen.
There he goes, left side.
Let's go.
Now he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. Well, just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back. Because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense is moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end the series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And able to get this out to the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
On the counter, here's Williams.
How's that?
He stopped after a gain of 1, not enough.
Pretty good, actually. The defense is good. It's been really good, so no pressure.
Prescott.
Thank you.
And he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it.
He went off on that first game.
Here's Jordan Stout now. Deep to return is Cavante Turpin. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might
70.
be your MVP.
Okay, yeah,
Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
That line, bro, it's stupid.
That's good. The completion.
That's where I have. I mean, I get an injury like every week on my line.
Do you? I actually didn't fucking toughness injury.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best.
I do want to know exactly how toughness works too. I want to know exactly what it is.
Game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Richardson looking to throw this. Eluding the and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That dude's pretty fucking good.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
Oh, no,
we'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Richardson. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Our first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on. 1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's the Jets punter now.
One of my specials this week, I did, so I did like enchilada filling basically, but I put it in those like filling, just like but instead of using tortillas. Have you seen those noodles, like the manicotti noodles? That's what they're called. They're like kind of tubes, they're kind of like big tubes, like yeah. So I just stuffed the enchilada, cheese, and chicken in those noodles, and they like tortilla sauce. Fucking fire, bro. Like, man, I like tortillas, but sometimes they get soggy, and then it's like, bro, that was a game changer. Nudes, game changer.
To throw is Prescott.
I'm locking that one in the bank. Yeah, it's a little weird, but
the numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 82 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Now Prescott.
Oh, get him.
Let's go. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Murphy, yeah, he was hitting development.
9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Yeah, it is. It fucking is. Get him! Kill him!
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Now is the punter, Jordan Stout.
All right, come on, Turpin. See what you got here.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Flag around there.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
First half. And then put up 10
Anna
points
did?
the rest of the game. Yeah.
Dang. Did they win?
Yeah, that was like 50.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he is met in his tracks.
Who is that?
56 or 58
2 yards
to
the
like
loss, second
30
and 12.
something.
Damn.
There was like 2 touchdowns in like last 2 minutes because the second string fumbled, like literally ran the play and fumbled it like
the second string.
Dude, it was like a handoff, but the dude wasn't looking for the handoff, so the quarterback was like in panic mode and ended up fumbling it.
Wait.
On EA Sports.
That's funny.
It was like 55 to 20
from
for the longest
Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got it with a third down
I was
coming
like,
up.
geez, 48 in the first half. They're on pace to, score 100.
Yeah, literally.
It's like, geez.
Richardson looking to throw.
Ooh,
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close.
That's why he's a linebacker.
To change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense at that fell
Yeah, 2
harmlessly to the ground.
incompletions.
Shifts by him. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return.
I always kind of hope they break that first tackle so just leave them open
Now
for
comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Early on, Charles,
Never
every
happens,
game
but
could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33.
No, I just don't.
Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line.
Nebraska's beating CU 28-3.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
That's a lot.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
No,
in this case, about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man here is Benson.
Oh shit, but it was really slow, so I feel like everything's closed. Everybody went.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
I do, but I just don't want to have to deal with it.
Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to the 23-yard line. So here are the Jets now to take over. They lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'll be right back.
Watch after the team.
And it's just, I literally just have to throw some meat in. Like, that's all, yeah, I just have to put some meat in the fucking overnight cooker.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Alright, I'll be back.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
Press the button.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And Richardson back to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Richardson shotgun on third down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. We'll get that to Charbonnet. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Zach Charbonnet. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Well, now how about this return? And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. This offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the second quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, do I put him in different spots? Do I try and isolate him? What routes do I run? You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might well stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Prescott on play action. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now Prescott. Screen play set up for Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force third and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on third down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyron Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14 to 10. So that drive 7 plays in length, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Jets offense and running back Zach Charbonnet set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. Now Richardson. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Again, it's Richardson. Connects with Kittle underneath. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Richardson out of the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Richardson. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35 back to work on 2nd and 4. Motion man right, that's Pierce. Now it's Richardson. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Connects with Kittle underneath. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Alec Pierce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Catch is made by Hardman. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Plenty of good games to choose from in that early window. We'll highlight the one down in Tampa. A big test for the Bucs at home, as they'll have to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the Miami Dolphins. And one more to highlight, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Atlanta Falcons. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side could play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Richardson working from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Richardson looking to throw this. That is caught. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Darius Slayton, 48 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, He recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Here's Prescott. It's caught. Smith. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Jets will take over. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Back to the air with Richardson. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He's got Slayton on the slant. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Richardson to throw off play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Anthony Richardson. A 4-yard touchdown scamper as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
3rd and 2.
Prescott to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Prescott.
He's got Otten.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And Otten picks up a first down, and he's hoping to take the next step here in year 3 after setting new career highs in practically every major category a season ago.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike Hilton, he came up nicely there and dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Looking to throw, Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Completes it to Aguilar. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead give up the middle to Williams.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Prescott down. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Devontae Smith from 8 yards out. And the Patriots get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
A tackle made by Boye Mafe. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
On the give, here's Charbonnet.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Now Prescott.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Prescott.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Throwing. Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. They'll throw again. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Prescott. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Clark Phillips has got it. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Darius Slayton and the rest of this offense about to begin their next drive. And I know
The
that they
meat is in.
double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places
One.
as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have
There was a person there.
It's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games.
All right.
An ideal beginning of the
You know what?
drive
If
there.
they're not,
Get 20
it's
and
fine.
a first down.
Okay. I'll take the blame for it.
There's Charbonnet once again. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Dude.
In on the tackle is the lineman,
Bro, that's the very first game. That's all I noticed. I was like,
line,
man,
here's second
please
down and 8.
slide one time. That'd be great.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Of course, Williams goes out.
Eventually no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. On the carry, Charbonnet. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. This one taken in by Otten. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Prescott yet again. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Of course.
Nicole Hardman,
Right.
54 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game.
My dude.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here.
A little push pass.
So
Making a push pass. Give me the credit, bro.
As the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Tight end before the trade.
So time definitely not in their favor. 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
So.
And now the Jets are going to get
They
this
didn't
one,
really
and
put up
that
the
might be all
Dude,
she
it's
wrote.
crazy though.
They
He
knew
had
they
2
needed a
touches for
miracle.
2
They had to
touchdowns.
have
Like,
that
that was all
onside
he
kick.
did.
They didn't get it.
Oh my
Well, as
god.
we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather
That's all you
on
need
that one,
sometimes.
their chances of
It
getting
was,
that done,
and
slim
I watched most of
and
the
none.
game. They didn't
And I
have
do believe we saw
a
Slim
lot
just
of
leave the
sets
door,
either.
didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down.
Occasionally.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
I was gonna
And
say,
we
like,
talk
inside
so
the
much
20.
about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no
Almost
exception.
like
They
wear
didn't
the
turn the
defense
ball
down,
over at
and then
all,
he just
and they
comes
go on
in
to
with
victory.
speed,
They look like a smooth
like,
operation
inside
in
the
this one,
20.
didn't they? Because you look at every...
Alright, I can hop out here so I can walk her.